Hi, this is Kalra, San Jose City Council member, and tonight I'm a guest correspondent for WomenNow TV at the annual Democratic Party dinner here in downtown San Jose at the Fairmont Hotel. 2012 is a very exciting year. Of course, President Obama is up for re-election, and I'm very honored to have the opportunity to be a delegate and to go to the convention in North Carolina. And really, tonight's dinner is going to have that kind of energy, the presidential election year energy. We're all here to support President Obama as well as a number of the great candidates we have on the Democratic ticket. So tonight I'm going to have an opportunity to speak to some great Democrats that are here about a number of different issues, and so let's enjoy. So I'm very excited to be here with my Congresswoman Zoe Lofgren, who's a great Democrat, certainly a great friend to the Indian American community. And so please say a greeting to our Indian American friends around the country.
Well, it's a great year to be a Democrat and a great year to be a friend of the Indo-American community. There are many challenges that we're facing, and the Indo-American community, with their strength, is helping us to meet that challenge here in America.
And Congresswoman, I'm right now a correspondent for WomenNow TV. I understand you have a Violence Against Women Act that's right now going through the legislative process. Can you speak a little bit about that?
Sure. Unfortunately, the Republicans in the House have introduced a bill that steps back from protecting women against violence, especially immigrant women. You know, we wondered when their war against immigrants would morph into their war against women, and it's happened. It's unfortunate because for nearly 20 years we've had bipartisan consensus to be against violence in the home, and especially to take steps to protect the most vulnerable, which are immigrant women. But the bill they've done is an outrage, really. Senate Democrats and Republicans and House Democrats agree we should improve this bill and keep focused that women should never be allowed to be victims of violence. Unfortunately, House Republicans have lost sight of that in their fervor to be anti-immigrant.
Well, thank you for standing up for us. We know there's been an extreme shift, unfortunately, in the Congress that seems to get us off focus. But thank you for really standing up for all of us as Americans, certainly the immigrant community. We thank you, and thank you for taking a moment with us today.
It's a pleasure to see you again, Ash.
Thanks. Well, I'm happy to be here right now with Councilmember candidate Steve Klein, running for a district here in San Jose. And, you know, I'm going to be one of the delegates to North Carolina for the president. I'm very honored to do that. And of course, we know last week that in North Carolina they had that bill that was very vicious towards the LGBT community, and then followed by a great pronouncement from the President of the United States in favor of marriage equality. As someone that's gay, that has a partner that lives in the community, that really is trying to bring equality to the entire community, what does it really mean for the president to make that kind of statement?
It was the most outstanding statement I've heard. The courage that he showed to say that and to be so forthright and honest, and how he had reached that decision in a very thoughtful way, talking to his family, just validates my existence, my husband's existence. It's just a wonderful thing, and I am just so much excited that President Obama will be leading the charge for the 2012 election. It's going to be great.
Well, Steve, good luck in your race, and certainly the President's pronouncement was a great day for all of us as Americans and all of us that believe in equal rights for everyone. So I'm here with Robert Sapien, who is the president of our local San Jose Firefighters Association, representing hundreds of wonderful public servants here in San Jose. So welcome to WomenNow TV.
Well, thank you very much. I'm glad to be here.
And you know, one of the things that we try to instill in our children is the opportunity to serve the community. And all too often we push our kids to go into the sciences, be doctors, engineers, go into business. You know, why is it important for us to also have our children, as they go through school, go to college, consider a career in public safety, consider a career as a firefighter?
It's extremely important, and the services that we provide are very much enriched by having a diverse workforce that can serve our very diverse community. I've been in our fire department long enough to have seen a department that was not very diverse, that was predominantly white male, just how it was. And over the years, we've recruited many more women, many more minorities, and the services that we provide have just been enriched to levels that I can't even describe. It's been incredible.
Well, thank you for your thoughts. I would love to see more Indian Americans in the fire department here in San Jose. So all you kids out there, all you folks going through high school, think about what you're going to do for a career, be a firefighter. It's a great job. I'm here with Mia White. And Mia is someone that's been very active in Democratic politics for a number of years, past president of Silicon Valley Young Democrats. And Mia, we're here talking to the Indian American community, and especially as a young Democrat, I'd like you to kind of tell us why young Indian Americans should get involved in politics. Not wait till they're out of college and working on that. Why they should get involved at high school age and college age and beyond.
Well, it comes easy for me. I first got involved when I was 14 doing voter registration. And it was a way for me to get involved in the community. I couldn't vote myself, but it was a way to encourage other people to vote. I convinced all my family members. I started there and then worked my way out. And in college, I realized that it really affects your day-to-day life. Your city council members, your county supervisors, all those people affect your transportation, your housing, the cost of food even. So even from a young age, politics really affects you every day, as well as on the national level, all the big federal laws that affect you, like minimum wage. I mean, people don't really think about things like that. People feel like it'll affect you when I'm older, when I have kids, when I buy a house, but really it affects you now. So there's never a bad time to start.
And I guess the fact that young people tend not to vote as much as older voters, that right there dilutes their influence.
Yeah, definitely. I've talked to a lot of elected officials, and they say, we try to reach out to young people, but unfortunately they're not voting. So, the people that are more vocal, that go to these council meetings, that go to planning commission, those are the people we tend to listen to because we hear from them and they vote and they're active. And they would love to hear from young people. A lot of our council members want to do more cool things, but they don't really have the backup. So we need young people to get involved, to institute all these really awesome things that we want to see in our communities, but we're not talking about.
And so, we know that not just young people, but in fact Asian Americans, Indians included, do not vote enough. Only about half that are eligible to vote are even registered. So young people, Asian Americans, everybody needs to get involved. Your voice, your vote is your voice, and that's how we're going to establish some of our priorities in this community. Thank you, Mia, so much for your time.